So today's message is I want you to take your next project and I want you to take it as an opportunity to start working in pure Python. So in other words, no notebooks. I want to challenge you to make your next data science project, whatever it may be, and to start moving away from notebooks. I've taken polls on my community and I know the majority of you do use notebooks, and notebooks are convenient. They have their place. But I think the more that you progress in your career, the more you're going to find yourself doing advanced Python, which means that you're going to be using notebooks less and less. So I want to challenge you to start working with an IDE and start writing your own Python from scratch. So that means you're going to have to manage your own environments, which is a vital skill. And you're also going to have to write your code in a little bit more of a formal way. Notebooks don't always enforce you having to write in a formal way, right? So start to drift away from that and start working more in scripts. It's going to help you develop your skills. It adds a little bit more polish to your code. And really, there's going to be a ceiling that you're going to hit with notebooks. There's going to be things that are much more appropriate in a script. So for example, two examples is one, when you start working in a more enterprise environment, more of a distributed environment where your applications are going out to multiple servers and geographically dispersed data centers, things like that, you're going to need scripts. The old saying holds true, you can't deploy a notebook. And the second thing is that as you advance in your development skills, you're going to hit things that really don't do well in notebooks. So I always use the example of like multi-threaded applications. Multi-threaded applications don't really do well in notebooks, right? You kind of need that within your own Python code, your own object-oriented code, by the way. So those are the things that I want you to start thinking about. Let's start drifting away from notebooks. Start thinking more about writing pure Python. I want to challenge you in that for your next project, whenever that may be. But, if you really kind of want to take on that professional look, that professional mindset to your development, start looking less at notebooks and more at code.